Hi friends, in this tutorial I will be creating a simple HTTP server using Python. So in the first example what I will do is that I will do it using the command line, and in the second example I will do it using a script. So let's get started. So this is my music directory. Let's go to that. So if I do ls and cd music ls, so these are these files. So let's say I want to enable HTTP on this page so that people could retrieve it using HTTP. So how do we do that? The first thing that we have to do is we have to use Python. So in this case I'm using Python 3, and then we have to specify the module name. So the module name is http.server, and after that we have to specify the port number. So in this case the port number is 10,100, let's say. So if I press enter, now you can see that it is running on all interfaces. What these 4 zeros mean, that it is running on all the interfaces, and it's running on port number 10,100. So in here if I open Chrome and type in localhost and then 10,100, you can see that I am redirected to that particular folder or directory, and in here these are my files. So these files, now I can do whatever I want, copy them, or these are the files. You can copy them to your computer or whatever you want. Now another thing that we can do is that, let's say if you want to do it through a script, so if you press Ctrl C, it will exit. Now let's open PyCharm. Now in here I want to do the same thing using a script. So we can, now one more thing that I forgot to say was that you can also specify it on which port you want to bind it to. So you can also do this and then type in something like bind, and then specify something like this, 127.0.0.1. So what it will do is that it will bind it only to your local host. So what it means is that other computers won't be able to reach you, only you will be able to do it. So, or if you want to enable it on your wireless interface only, or you want to enable it only on your Ethernet interface, so just you can specify it in here and it will be enabled only on that interface. Now okay, let's go back now. Let's quit out of terminal, and in here what we have to do first is that we have to import the module. So we need two modules, the socket server and the HTTP server. So these are the two modules that we are exporting. So let's create a variable called httpd, and let's say that socket server dot tcp server, and then what we are saying is that enable it on all interfaces. So what these 4 zeros means, it means all interfaces, and then we are saying 10,101. And after that what we have to do is that we have to specify this HTTP server module, and it's simple HTTP request handler function. So in here we are creating a TCP server. We are using the TCP server function of the socket server module, which we imported from here, and we are running it on all interfaces. We are saying that run it on this particular port number 10,101. In here we are using the simple HTTP request handler of the HTTP server module. Now next what we do is that we have to serve it. So we can say that httpd dot serve underscore forever. So what it does is that it runs it on that port. So let me stop this and let me run it. Now you can see that there's nothing in here and it's running. So if we go in here and open the another port, so local, under tab localhost, so it's localhost 10,101. Now you can see that it shows the contents of this. You can see myscript.py in here, which is this one. So it shows the contents of that directory, which was where the myscript resides. So if we do something like open a new tab, this shows our script. So this is the same as this one. So this is how you can do it in a tab. However, you can do some other things also. So in the next tutorial, what I will do is that I will add some more functionality to it. So if you're interested, you can watch that as well. So this is it for this tutorial. If you have any questions, suggestions, recommendations, feel free to put it in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next one.